Tuesday, goddamn, there, man. It's one of the only pal, baby. And we are back with another video, man. And I want to talk to y'all about something, man. What it's like being black in the military? What it's like being a black man in the Air Force, man? I want to make it general, but I don't really know what black women go through in the military. You know what I'm saying? I've heard about what be happening, but it's not something that I've seen or experienced or seen or witnessed, you know what I'm saying? So I don't want to speak on nothing that I'm not too knowledgeable on. But what I do know and what I am knowledgeable on is my experience about being a black man while serving in the military, you know what I'm saying? But before we get into that, what we not about to do is not act like this ain't the freshest goddamn fade that you ever seen in your life. God damn. W fade in the comments, bruh. Precision in the comments. Sliced. Oh, son. Sliced in the comments, bruh. Golly. Hey, I gotta take a sip of wine for that. But yeah, where do I start with this, man? Favoritism. That is a real thing. Especially if you are a black man. It's kind of hard to advance in the military. And I say it's not possible, but it is. But as a black man, you gotta work a little bit harder. You know what I'm saying? Because as a black man, some people, and I'm not making this about race, and if you get offended, oh fucking well. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling the truth. But white people think that the military is their world, that like it's theirs, you know what I'm saying? And if you're a person that think it's true, then what it is. But me, I don't give a damn, you know what I'm saying? I went, I came, I saw, and I conquered, you know what I'm saying? So I don't really care if you think that it's your military. You can have it, you know what I mean? But during my time, bro, I seen the favoritism that happens, bro, when it comes to me going against, you know, my counterparts, my peers that are white. You know, I would tell you right now, if you white, well, if you black and you're going against a white person, let's just use me for an example. There's this thing called BTZ. That stands for below the zone. And what that entails is you get to go up against other airmen to see who gets to put on E4 early. You know what I'm saying? I forgot what the time frame is, but you can go from E3 to E4 in a quicker time frame if you get BTZ. You know what I'm saying? But if you don't get BTZ, you still get E4, but you get it at the normal time frame. So when it's my time to go through the BTZ process, my package, which is like a resume in the Air Force called a package, my package was one of the top packages for security forces. So I thought, you know what I mean? And they put me against my homegirl who is or was a popular female security force member. And she ended up winning. You know what I'm saying? And the reason that she won is because people liked her the most. You know, and she was a good looking female that other dudes wanted to hit on, if we just being honest. You know, when that happened, bro, I was like, you know what? I'm about to do the bare minimum throughout the rest of my career. This is year 2. I got 4 more years left. So I was like, you know what? This is some bullshit. And I'm about to be the most nonchalant airman. I'm just doing the bare minimum, you know? And it really just happens to black people that's in the service, you know? And I'm a real black person. I'm not an Oreo. And what an Oreo is, you black on the outside, but white on the inside. And that's what those people in the Air Force or the military like. As a white person, they love the niggas that act like them. Just being completely honest. You know, this is not anything racist. This is my experience, you know? I know that if you are a confident black person in the service, they don't like that. because they think we don't know shit. We ain't smart enough. We're not capable enough to, you know, be in the Air Force or know certain things or learn certain things or produce certain things when it comes to military. And that's just not fucking true. It's just not true. Some of the people that's in charge or that make very hard decisions are black people. You know what I'm saying? But as a black man, it's very tough to thrive in the military. You know what I'm saying? I made it work, so it's possible. You know, you just gotta go through the bullshit that comes with it. And as long as, listen, do not be a kiss ass to advance your way to the top, my fellow black people. It's not worth it. You know what I'm saying? The awards don't mean shit on this side. And when I say this side, I'm talking about the civilian side. You can win all the goddamn awards in the military, but if you was to try to like put that on your resume, bro, they looking past that shit. They don't care. You know what I'm saying? But back to what I was saying, they hate a confident black person. And if you know the regs better than them, ooh. And what the regs is basically how you supposed to operate in the Air Force or the military. You know what I'm saying? What you can do, what you can't do, X, Y, Z. The regs ain't no small book either. It's kind of like a Bible. You know what I'm saying? All these chapters, all these rules and regulations. It's a lot. And they don't expect us to know them all. But once they find out that we do, oh, they think we cocky. Oh, they think we know it all. No, I don't know it all. Y'all gave me this goddamn book to study. Now that, see, they don't be thinking that we gonna take the reg serious. But some people do. Me, I didn't, bro. I don't care. I don't care. You know what I'm saying? You supposed to have a shaving waiver as, you know, if you have problems with, you know, with your facial hair. But me, I didn't have a shaving waiver. I didn't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? My facial hair at that time wasn't growing fast anyway. So I was like, bro, I'm not finna shave every day because I don't really have to. Not because I'm trying to be a dick. It's like, bro, I don't have to shave every day. You know what I'm saying? Nor am I going to. You know? But you will see other black people will embarrass you in the military just to get to the top. And it's like, bro, some of these black folks be doing some of the most ungodly stuff to get validation, recognition, to be accepted. And what I want to tell the fellow black people that ain't cut like that, bro, you don't have to do all that. If you stay on your shit, you A1, you square business, you gonna get the recognition when it's time to. But just know that if it's an option to choose goddamn Samantha over Pap, oh, they choose Samantha every time. They don't want to see us thrive. You know what I'm saying? They say they do, but deep down inside, bro, you know what's up. You know what's up. I mean, I know it's probably like that on this side as well. I ain't experienced it because I didn't really have no real jobs when I separated, so I don't really know. I can just only go off what y'all tell me, you know. But for the most part, man, you can thrive. You gotta work a little bit harder. You gotta work a little bit harder, and it shouldn't be like that. It should be an even playing field across the goddamn board, regardless of rank. You know what I'm saying? So I just want y'all to be mindful of that. So when y'all see it, when y'all experience it, you're not surprised. And that's what Pap is here for, man. Pap is here to let you know the good and the bad and the dumb shit that happens in the Air Force, bro. So when when a situation arises, you won't be caught off guard. You know what I mean? So that's all I'm here for, just to put y'all on game. But being black in military is difficult, you know. And because they make it difficult on us, you know what I'm saying? Y'all know how white dudes be having the hard part right here, and they had their hair swooped over. That's against regs. I mean, probably now it's probably accepted, but back then, nigga, that shit is against the rules, against the regs. But let me come with a 1-inch part going that way. Oh my God, Pap, can I talk to you real quick? That part, that's not in regs, bitch. You see dude over there with that hard part with the swoosh. But you mad at me for a little 1-inch part? Man, alright, bruh. And I don't know if I said it, but I didn't experience racism. You know, because when you have a certain temperament to you, people know not to fucking try you or say shit or do shit around you. You know what I'm saying? Like my best friend, and we gonna talk about friends in the military in another video, but my best friend is a white guy. One of them is a white guy. But just because, you know, I'm your best friend as a black guy doesn't give you the right to say nigga, bro. You know what I'm saying? So when you have this certain temperament, bro, they don't try you with certain shit. You know, because me, if you do some race shit around you, I might want to put hands on you. And a lot of leaders that be puffing their chest out, flexing their rank in the military, they can't fucking fight. They want their rank to fight for them. And your rank can't throw them punches, nor can they dodge them. You know what I'm saying? Cause these hoes be coming fast. Pause. But yeah, dog, I'm not saying you can't thrive as a black person in the Air Force, in the military, but they be moving the goalposts, bro. That's all I'm gonna say. They be moving the goalposts, you know, and it's tough that it is like that, but it is what it is. You know, you can thrive just like I thrive. But once that BT6 shit happened, bro, I said, I was already doing 6 years anyway, but at the time I was liking what I was doing. And this was before Raven. I was liking what I was doing. It was easy. Security forces is easy as hell. And my package to submit was dope, you know. And they chose her over me because she wrote more tickets than me. I'm like, my nigga, I am protecting resources. I am protecting leaders as a Raven. You know what I'm saying? And you saying, you telling me that writing tickets on the base that don't mean shit, it don't mean shit. You know what I'm saying? You ain't tell me writing tickets is more important than me protecting Vice President Biden at the time? I bet. So I was like, you know what? Yeah, I'm about to just coast the rest of these 4 years in the military, bro. And that's exactly what the fuck I did. You know what I'm saying? It didn't give a damn. You know what I'm saying? So, quick little video. Well, this shit was not quick. This shit damn near 13 minutes. But it's valuable information. You know what I'm saying? And that's what Pap is here for. You know, so we gonna take a sip of that wine. If you want some of that potion, you know where to go. Link in the description, www.pappypotion.shop. And I appreciate all y'all love and support. I appreciate the comments, the engagement. If you're a person that watch the videos, you don't be commenting, cool. Just like them. The likes go a long way than you just viewing it. So if you don't want to comment, cool. Just hit the like button for me, because I know I've been going crazy, and I know I've been dropping some gems on these videos, bruh. And I've been consistent. So just like the video if you don't want to comment. All right, like, comment, subscribe if you're new. I ain't take the sip yet. My bad. Oh yeah.